Hello, my name's Tim and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something really cool. We're going to be looking at an old jazz exam that I had back in 2003. Looking around my old bedroom at my mum and dad's house the other weekend and I came across this. This was my Term 3 Session Styles exam when I was studying music at the ACM, and I found the chart and I looked at it and I thought, that's a bit jazzy, and I asked myself, would I be able to pass that exam today? So that was over nearly 17 years ago. 17 years. So at the ACM we had some amazing teachers. There was Guthrie Govan, Dave Kilminster, Jamie Humphreys, Eric Roach, who sadly passed away, great loss, and a whole host of others, including this guy. It's Pete Callard, and he's a phenomenal player. Now, I never had Pete for any lessons when I was at college. I thought it'd be really cool to see if I could get him involved, and he said he would. He said that he's going to have a listen to the track that I do. So according to the sheet that I was given, I'm going to play through the piece 4 times. Rhythm guitar on the first time through, solo for 2 choruses, and then rhythm guitar to finish. So I'm going to record a backing track, and I'm going to take this as it's an exam. I'm not going to do any overdubs or anything. I've sat with the piece for 3 or 4 days. I've had some ideas over it. Now, I'm not a jazz guitar player, and I'm really not great at soloing over the changes, especially if they're really jazzy. But anyway, let's take a look at the piece that we've got. Let's look at the chords. So the first thing we've got 4 bars of A major. So looking at this, I'm just thinking A major is kind of my tonal center. So we've got 4 bars of A, and then we move into 2 bars of A flat 7 sus 4. So it's a really bizarre kind of change to go to, but it sounds great. So over this chord, I'm just thinking Mixolydian. Mixolydian for 2 bars, and then we've got this next chord which goes to A flat 7. So we've just got this almost like tension and release from the sus 4 to the dominant chord. Usually over a dominant chord, again, you just think Mixolydian. But what we've got coming up next is D minor 7. So what we've got here between the A flat 7 and the D minor 7 is a non-functioning dominant chord. And what I mean by that is we have a dominant chord that isn't resolving to the 1. If it was a functioning dominant chord, what we would have is A flat 7 moving to D flat. Something D flat minor or D flat major 7, but it's not, it's moving to D. So it's a tritone move, A flat to D, which is a tritone. The scale that jumps out for me over this change is A flat Lydian Dominant. A flat Lydian Dominant. It's the 4th mode of the melodic minor scale. And are you paying attention at the back? Good. Then we've got 4 bars of D minor. So I'm just thinking D minor pentatonic, D Dorian. Then we move into E major 7, which, although it's not a diatonic move from kind of D minor 7 to E major 7, it's not a huge change, and it's something that we can really outline by using, just E major or E Lydian if we're feeling brave. Then we've got B minor 7 for a bar. Then we've got a bar of E7 flat 9 resolving to A major 7 again. The end of that progression is what's known as a 2-5-1. So that's the 2nd chord and the 5th chord from the key of E major, which is why I'm thinking this whole thing, the whole chord progression is just revolving around A, and we're just kind of going off into little directions. So a 2-5-1 resolving back to A, and we've got another, and then we just do the whole thing again. So I'm looking to try and keep the first solo round quite simple and melodic, really try and outline the changes, and then the second time round I'm going to try and do something a little bit more interesting and a little bit more exciting, just try and up the tempo a little bit. Not up the tempo, but up the intensity. So let's give it a go. I'm going to solo through it and then send it off to Pete and see what he says. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so that's all recorded. What I've asked Pete to do, he's either going to send back a fail, pass, merit or distinction, which is what I was graded on when I was at college. I'm hoping I at least pass. I got a pass last time. I don't know what I'm going to get. Hoping for a merit. I think it's probably going to be in those two, either a pass or a merit. I'm unlikely to get a distinction just because jazz isn't my thing, but it's good to challenge ourselves. It's really good to challenge ourselves. So whatever happens, you know, it was fun to do, and it's always a learning process. We're always here to learn. We're always here to learn new things. Let's go and post it off to him. So that's done. That's all posted. Let's see what he says. Okay, so the video response from Pete is back. Let's go take a look.
Hey Tim, so I've listened to your re-recording of your exam piece, and the grade I would give you based on how I would have marked people back in the day when we did that and our expectations of them would be probably a merit. I liked the way that you sort of demonstrated kind of arpeggio knowledge and awareness of the chord changes. You know, you tried to sort of follow them closely, you didn't get lost. You sort of went through them okay. So that was good. The things which I would suggest need work, being a bit more adventurous with your comping chords, trying to do a bit more with those than just do a simple pattern, you know, maybe give a bit more interest to what you're doing. And in the soloing, try and make it a bit more melodic, try and find more of a sort of through lines rather than just kind of running up and down things and just trying to survive the chord changes, actually trying to find melodies and ideas which move through them. So there's a sense of solo rather than just sort of survival in there. But yeah, a good start.
Okay, so a merit. I'm quite happy with that. A lot of the things that he said I absolutely agree with. It does feel like when I play through these changes or play over these changes, it does feel like I'm just kind of hanging on. And the problem that I have with playing over changes or playing through the changes is that I still kind of think per chord. So I'm still thinking like A major 7 over the A major, and I'm thinking A flat over the A flat, and then I'm thinking D over the D minor, and you know, you can't help but that comes across in my playing, and you can hear it. It just sounds like blocks of solos rather than, you know, one piece of music. But the goal is to start making it sound more like music. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. I think as a platform, I think it's a good place to start from, and I will go from there. So if you'd like to check out more of Pete's stuff, I'm going to put a link to his YouTube channel down here. If you would like to see more content from me, please subscribe here. Or is it here? One of the two. And the likes are over here. The like or this. It's down there somewhere. You'll find it. If you like the video, give it a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you. And no, I think that's it. I think I'm just going to see you on the next video. I don't think there's anything else I need to add, is there? No, there isn't. No, there isn't. So I will see you on the next video, and I will see you on the next video. Well, I won't see you because I'll see this camera lens, but I'll see I'll see the camera lens, maybe. Yeah, but I'll see. Yeah, you'll see me. You'll see me on the next video. All right, cool. See you later. Bye bye.